You're about to discover what I've learned in my first year on being a YouTuber. I guess that's what it's called, a YouTuber. And I'm going to tell you the lessons that I've learned. I'm going to show you the money that I've earned and what that looks like for me as a business. Because I've been on YouTube for 16 years, but I didn't start doing YouTube as a YouTuber until April of last year. And the lessons I've learned have been monumental to the degree where we earned last month $49,000 and change. Just the money YouTube paid us to send us clients. So just let that sink in.
All right, good day everyone. This is the first video that I am posting on this channel because it's a brand new channel. So here you are basically going to be learning on how to start a new YouTube channel, create content and upload to YouTube. Then you earn in dollars. And I'm going to teach you this skill using your phone. You're going to do it using your phone, so you don't need to get a laptop, because most of us don't have money for all those things. But when you upgrade, when you start earning from YouTube, you can get a better phone or a better camera or whatever it is that you want to use in making your videos. So as we are doing this, I just want you to have one thing at the back of your mind. And what is that? I just want you to know that personally, I am going to explain all these things. I am going to take time to explain them in a layman's language. It is going to, I will take time to explain it the way you will understand it. So what I want you to do is that it's just very simple. Anything that you did not understand, you go down to the comment section and you ask me the question there. Ask me, I will answer. I will reply you. Just ask me anything that you did not understand. Just go there and put your question down there. So there is a video that I would like you guys to watch so as to prepare your mind towards what you should expect from YouTube. But before that, I would like to tell my own side of the story. I would like to tell you my experience as a new YouTuber. See, as a YouTuber, the only thing that I can say, the downside of YouTube is just being able to get the threshold that YouTube sets before your channel will be monetized. That is just the only downside of YouTube. Every other thing outside that, every other thing about YouTube is fun. It is fun. The money that, see, let me tell you, when I started YouTube, I have to be honest with you, it wasn't easy for me to get that threshold. I mean, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. It wasn't easy for me at all. It was not easy. But when I remember, because when I see people that are already doing YouTube, people that are making money from YouTube, the kind of money that YouTube is paying them, so I was encouraged. So I kept on going. I told myself I must do this. So I kept on pressing. So at the end of the day, by the grace of God, I was able to get to that threshold. But let me tell you, the money that YouTube is going to be paying you, even for the fact me as my channel, let me tell you, my channel, it will be difficult before you see my videos get up to 4,000 views. Any video that I put out there, it will be very, very difficult for the video to get up to 4,000 views. Normally it is 2,000 plus, sometimes even 1,000 plus, 1,000 views plus, as in 1,000 something views. So my channel is a small channel, very small, because of the kind of content that I was uploading on YouTube, the kind of content that I was uploading. So it was somehow difficult for my channel to grow. But let me tell you something. Even at that little views that my channel was getting, the money that I was receiving from YouTube, from that little views that I told you now, from just that little views, the money that YouTube was paying me is good enough to surpass even most of the people that are claiming today that they are working. Most of government functionaries, their salaries, what YouTube pays me at the end of the month is far much better than that, better than their own. So that's the reason why I am going to teach you all these things. And what I want you guys to do is that I want you guys to just pay attention. Take this thing very, very serious, because you'll be surprised at the money that you're going to make from YouTube. You'll be surprised. You will not even believe it. Sometimes I will be asking myself, why is it that, does it mean that Nigerians, these our young guys, they don't know about this? Why would they go to soil their hands just to make money, to spill blood to make money, when you can actually start a YouTube channel and you earn heavily? When I say heavily, YouTube pays heavily in dollars. You won't even expect it. You see, this choice that you have made today to learn this course, this skill that I'm about to teach you, you will never ever regret it. You'll be happy for the rest of your life. Now, let me talk about that threshold that YouTube sets: 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours means that YouTube will be counting. The more people are watching your videos, they will be adding them up. When it gets to 4,000 watch hours, that means your channel will be eligible for monetization. So that is the reason why I like this group that we have formed just because of this course. I like this group. It is going to, make it easier for you. Just like me, when I was starting my own, it was not easy, but it's going to make it easier for you as a new YouTuber. You understand? As so far you are in the group, just create your content. We will subscribe to your channel, so it will help elevate your channel quickly, so that you will get to that threshold easily. So like I told you before, that is the only downside of YouTube. But since you are a member of that group, you don't have anything to worry about. You're not going to pass through all those stress anymore. So all you have to do is just pay attention, create your content, upload to YouTube, then send us the link. We will watch your videos and subscribe to your channel, so that it will make it easy for you to get there. That is just it. And you start earning in dollars from YouTube heavily. Okay, like I said before, just have it at the back of your mind that YouTube is not limited to comedy alone. No, it's not only comedy, just like you can see from the likes of Brother Shaggy and Sabinus. No, there are so many thousands of niches or thousands of videos that you can be creating for YouTube, and you make a hell of money from them. Thousands of videos, as in types of videos, which I am going to teach you. Even though you don't have any that you want to engage yourself into now, maybe you might be thinking there now that, okay, what kind of videos am I going to be creating? Just don't worry, I'm going to teach you a lot from you. The only thing I need from you is just for you to pay attention. So like I said before, whether you are a mechanic, a plumber, you love to bake, or you love to cook, you sell things, or you are into estate management, whatever it is that you're doing, you sell cars, anything that you're doing, just know that the secret behind it is that you have to on your camera while you're doing them. That is just it. Whatever it is that you're doing now that is earning you money, Just turn the camera on while you're doing it and you will make more money from it from YouTube. That is just it. But if you don't have anything that you're doing, like you don't have any profession or anything at all that you're doing, don't worry, I am also going to teach you other types of videos that you can be creating and you'll be making money from YouTube. So okay, now let's go ahead, but I would like you to watch this video first before we proceed.
You're about to discover what I've learned in my first year on being a YouTuber. I guess that's what it's called, a YouTuber. And I'm going to tell you the lessons that I've learned. I'm going to show you the money that I've earned and what that looks like for me as a business. Because I've been on YouTube for 16 years, but I didn't start doing YouTube as a YouTuber until April of last year. And the lessons I've learned have been monumental to the degree where we earned last month $49,000 and change. Just the money YouTube paid us to send us clients. So just let that sink in, because here we go. So what have I learned? First thing I learned was, in fact, I'm going to tell you the genesis of this whole thing. I got signed up on YouTube March 15th, 2007. And I got signed up because my nephew saw a video on YouTube and he created like a reaction video to that video and he got like 50,000 views in 3 days. I'm like, what is that? And then I started creating some videos, just putting some stuff out there. My videos didn't have titles, they didn't have thumbnails, they didn't have editing, they didn't have production quality. I was just being a talking head. In fact, I have some videos, maybe not from 2007, but I got some videos from before 2010 on YouTube right now. I'm pretty sure that you can go and watch, and they weren't very good. But I was doing YouTube. Now, started March 15th, 2007. I went to a mastermind in October of 2021, and there was a guy there. His name is Daryl Eves. And his name is spelled D-E-R-R-A-L, and last name is E-V-E-S. And Daryl wrote this book called The YouTube Formula. But I didn't know he wrote a book called The YouTube Formula. He was just talking about YouTube. And he was like the brain trust behind the film series The Chosen. And he was telling me about all this, he was telling everybody in the room about all the stuff that happens that YouTube can do and how this film series was the most successful film series, crowdfunded film series in history. And I thought, that's interesting. But the thing that he said that got me was, he said, in the last couple of years, we've sold $29 million worth of swag alone. Hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. From a YouTube video? I was so confused. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? And so he got done talking, and he gave us all these different stats on all these different YouTubers and all this different stuff, and I'm like, that sounds amazing. And so I went to Russell, because he was speaking at Russell's Inner Circle. I went to Russell and said, Russell, I need to talk to that guy. He was backstage. I need to talk to that guy. I got to give him some money. So eventually, Russell worked out, because he and Russell had a meeting, and then after that, he let me go back and talk to him. I said, do you have a coaching program? He said, yes. I said, can I pay you for it? He said, it's $15,000. I said, can I write you a check right now? And I wrote him a check. Now, I'll say this. We hired him as our YouTube coach. It changed everything. The dude is a genius. And we've taken his YouTube coaching program, and we've read his book, and everything that he teaches in the course, for the most part, is in the book. Like, if you read his book and you do what it says, your YouTube channel will be a success. Like I'm not endorsing him because he asked me to. He doesn't even know I'm saying this, right? I'm just telling you, if you want to make money from YouTube, get the YouTube Formula book, read it, do everything it says, even when you think you should do something different, and you're going to get paid. Okay, now, having said that, he taught us a lot of things about thumbnails and titles and the YouTube algorithm and how to use YouTube Studio and turning on monetization. Like when we first turned on monetization in February of last year, Zach said, Zach is a person on our team, he said, I'm going to turn on monetization. I said, okay. He came back the next month. He said, well, we made $305 on YouTube. I said, for what? We didn't do anything. We literally had not even put up a new video since June or July of the previous year. For what? He said, because you have videos on YouTube. Okay. Like, I didn't understand it. It didn't make sense. The next month he came to me, he said, we made $353 on YouTube. I'm like, what are you talking about? We made $353 doing what? Because we still haven't put up any new videos. Like, we started coaching with Daryl in January. Daryl said turn on monetization because I already had 40 videos out there. They didn't have very many views. They weren't very good. They were just there. He turned on monetization. Our very first month, with zero attention or intention, just push a button, click a button, it's on. They started sending us money. Then, so that was February, March. April 1st, 2022, we started creating YouTube videos. Now, so April 2021, we made $1,470 something. We're just going to call it $1,400. I'd rather say less than more. Okay. May of 2021, 2022. May 2022, they paid us. Are you ready for this? And I'm telling you this for a reason, because how many of you would like to get paid from YouTube every month? They give you a direct deposit every month of hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. Who would like that? Okay, cool. So are y'all okay that I'm talking about this? If yes, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so we did one video a week in April. One video a week. That's what we were doing. We were doing one video a week. One vid per week in April. We stepped it up a little bit in May because we saw the only video we did was our Bible study. We were doing our Bible study anyway. We just turned the camera on. So that's the clue number one. Do something you're going to do anyway and do it in front of a camera. Now, we should have already learned that from Rachel Ray, right? She's like, how many of y'all can cook? So why are you not millionaires? Because you forgot to turn the camera on. Right? How many any homemakers in here who love to bake and love to sew? Anybody like that? Well, okay. But if you're watching on YouTube and you love to bake and you love to sew, why aren't you a billionaire? See, we already learned that from Martha Stewart. Turn the camera on. We learned, hey, you're curious and like to ask questions? We learned from Oprah Winfrey what? Turn the camera on. Like this, I mean, we could call this video just turn the camera on. Like, do the stuff you're going to do anyway and turn the camera on. Like, you work on cars? Great. Turn the camera on. You're a plumber? Great. Turn the camera on. You're an electrician? Great. Turn the camera on. Like, whatever you're doing anyway, especially if you're doing something that already makes you money, turn a camera on. It'll make you more money. How's that? That's a pretty cool concept, right? Just turn the camera on. You sell insurance. You sell real estate. You sell financial services. You sell cars. Turn the camera on. Okay? I know I'm fussing at y'all a little bit because y'all was looking a little hard-headed at first. Okay? Okay? Turn the camera on. So, month number two. Okay, so this is where our intentions start. This is like, we weren't just doing YouTube now, we were doing YouTube with intention, right? Our intention started April of 2022, May 2022. They didn't pay us $1,400. They paid us $15,000. And I said, what? I said, what? What? And then June 22, they paid us $27,000. Are y'all listening now? Do I have anybody's undivided attention? Okay. Then, as if that ain't bad enough, in July 22, they paid us $44,000. I'm ecstatic, but I'm confused. All I'm doing is stuff I was doing anyway, but what I do? I turn the camera on.
Alright guys, let me quickly show you how to open a YouTube channel. So you just have to have a Gmail account. If you have a Gmail account, that means you have a YouTube channel. So if you don't have a Gmail account, open a Gmail account. If you already have it, it means that you have a YouTube channel, but you have not been uploading videos to your channel yet. What you're using that your channel to do is to watch other people's content, other people's videos from other channels. You're using your channel to watch their own, and you can also subscribe to their videos. So let me tell you, if you don't have a Gmail account and maybe you are on YouTube, let me quickly show you something. And maybe you are on YouTube now. As you're seeing YouTube here now, I click on this video to play. The video is playing. Okay, anyway, let me remove this one. Let me click on this one now. This is a new video and the video is playing. Now let me pause the video. Now look at subscribe button here. Now look at subscribe button here. As you can see, it's showing me to subscribe. So since I have a Gmail account, if I click on subscribe here, it will subscribe me to this channel. But if I don't have a Gmail account, if I click on subscribe here, it will ask me to log in first. You understand? It will ask me to first of all log into my account first. So if you know that you have a Gmail account and it is registered, as in you are logged in with your phone to that Gmail account of yours, and you are making use of it presently to receive messages, to receive emails, that means you have a YouTube account. You have a YouTube channel. So if you want to subscribe to another person's channel, you can subscribe to another person's channel. But if you don't have a Gmail account, if you click on this subscribe here, it will tell you to log in. It will ask you to log in first. So that is what it means. So now, that is the basic thing I want you to know about opening a YouTube account, as in a YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel when you have a Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail account, it means that you have to open a Gmail account and connect it. Just log it in to your phone as what you are using. So now there are some apps that I would like you to download before we proceed. Go to another. I would like you to download this app. This is a YouTube app. This one that you're seeing here, this is YouTube app. You download this app, YouTube, and also YouTube Studio. The next one that is YouTube Studio. This one next to it, this is YouTube, and this is YouTube Studio. You download the two apps and download this one here. This one here that you're seeing in short. This one that is in short, written in short. You download this one in short. Alright, you download in short. You download in short, and you download YouTube and YouTube Studio. This is the three apps that I want you to download for a start. So in the next video, if you don't have a YouTube app, download it. But if you already have a YouTube app like this, leave it. All you need to do is to download YouTube. You download YouTube Studio app, and you download this one here called InShot, because this one is the one that you are going to be using to edit your videos. Now this YouTube Studio is the one that you will use to monitor what is going on in your YouTube channel. So these are the three apps that I want you guys to download. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to upload videos to YouTube. But for now, download these three apps. You might already have this. You might already have a YouTube app in your phone that you are using to watch YouTube channels. You're using to watch YouTube on your phone. That is okay. But if you don't have it, you download one. Now you download this YouTube Studio here, this one next to it. You download it, and you download this one in short. You download it, three of them, and we will start from there. In the next video, I will show you how to upload videos to YouTube. Thank you.